I swear a lot.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Inscryption. So, we've been sat here a couple days, staring at each other. This guy doesn't actually do much unless you're playing his game, so it's been a little uncomfortable. He did give me a carbonated beverage from his mini fridge, so that was kind of him, I suppose. But people in the comments and on Discord have provided me with a couple of pieces of advice to help me keep track of things a bit more, and there is a piece of business we do need to take care of. So we can do all that first, and then move on to playing more card games with this neckbeard in his fucking shack. So let's start with some of those quality of life things, right? Turns out, yes, if you press W twice while on the map, you can actually check your deck. So I can see what I've got. We got a stink bug, and someone also mentioned if you right-click on the sigil, you can see what the fuck it does. A creature opposing a card bearing the sigil loses 1 power, which means the stink bug could be used to very effectively block anything with only 1 power, and if it has 2 power, well, the stink bug would survive a hit from it, so that's quite good. What's Kaminsky? Guardian. When an opposing creature is placed opposite to an empty space, a card bearing the sigil will move to that empty space, so Kaminsky's fairly weak, but will move to block enemies and does deal damage in response to being attacked, so that's really good. You become something more powerful. You also have sharp quills. You're unkillable. Okay, good. But there's something else we need to do as well. I'm getting up. I've left the table. Fuck you, I guess. Because there's a key here. And a thingy here. Oh no. Oh no, what is this even? Do I need to reach? How the fuck do you even do this? 3, 4, 5. 0 out of 5. No. Right, I need to deal 5 damage. Okay. But that's easy, surely. 2, 3, 4, 5. I got a skink! I forgot that I put that there. Very well, you may add it to your deck, and I'll deal you one every so often. Thanks. I got a skink. Is there anything else in there? No. Okay. What about this? Alright, it's a little more tricky, because we're using the sigils. Airborne, airborne defender, and something behind it. But of course I can take things from their side and put it on my side if I need to, and I need to deal 5 damage. So overkill is a thing.
2 hours later.
Now that's on my side. Oh no, let's do a test. I do 1 damage. Okay, it's not nearly enough. What does that mean? What does the tail thing mean? Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. I can't check it from here, so I'm gonna have to go... Don't stare at me while I'm over here, buddy, it's creepy. Loose tail. When a card bearing the sigil would be struck, a tail is created in its place and a card bearing the sigil moves to the right. Moves to the right. Okay, so we assume it moves to the right. Okay. I think I can work with that. So that would move to the right. That would move to the right. Oh, boy, that's confusing. Oh, boy, I hate puzzles. I'm really bad at them. I'm actually really bad at them. 2... 3. So I'm getting there. It can be done, surely. I just need to... Ooh,
3 hours later.
I think I've got something. You up there, put you there, bring you down there, bring you down here. Well, hey! I've done it. Ooh. Formidable creatures, those ants. Very well, I'll add them to your deck and make them available for future challenges. Ant and ant queen. The question is, was that... Oh, God, no. Oh god, no. Oh, I'm gonna figure these out, but I'm gonna skip ahead in editing, because for God's sake, I actually want to play the video game on camera, not do puzzles. There we go. Caged wolf. Curious. Alright, one more. I'll be back.
2,000.
Ah, beautiful. Whoa. Without having met her, this wood carving is meaningless. In time, you'll understand its power. Well, I have it now. I have your thing. There's a knife on that thing. to squirrel. Interesting, interesting, interesting. I don't think there's anything more I can glean from my environment. I'll click on that. Those don't change. Okay. Alright, I think we're good to play the video game again. Okay, sir. Let me have a look at my deck again. I need to know what I'm working with. Ant Queen. Ant Spawner. And a worker ant is just an ant. An ant is created in your hand. It looks like ants require sacrifices, so I guess I'll be useful. So I've got a large deck, which is good and bad. It means I have a lot of cards to play, but it also means I can't necessarily get what I want at any given time. But let's see how well I remember this game. It's been a couple days. Okay, what do you got? You again. Indeed. Our friend freed me. Well, I basically told them how to do it. You got a plan? We have. Another friend here. You've got to be. I wouldn't call him a friend, but I suppose we are in deep this time. I hope you little people can tell me where this friend is, because I need friends. Let's see, you've got an elk. Why is there a spider on the board? Will grow into a more powerful form after one turn on the board. It also does damage. Why is there a spider on the board? I don't like it. Keep your house clean. I can play a squirrel right there, and then I guess the stoat, which is a hive. We could put you... You know what? We'll go with this for now. You sure? No. Actually, I'm not. I'm not sure at all, but we're here now. I've got my opossum. If we can get some more bones, get a nice bone economy going, that'd be good. I can cut up his cards, but doesn't seem necessary right now. I suppose we'll just end our turn and see what happens. If you attack my stoat, I got a B. Ant Queen. I could make an Ant Queen. What are the stats on an Ant Queen? Sacrifice 2 different creatures. Yeah, I know. I wanted to look at its stats. Can I look? What is this? Why is there a spider on the board? I don't like it. I don't like spiders. I suppose if I put a bee there, it could just attack him indefinitely. If Stoaty Boy takes another hit, he'll make another bee, and that'd be handy. Sorry, Stoaty Boy, but that is your life at the moment. If I manage to sacrifice those two to summon the Ant Queen, I could then summon an opossum, which would then begin that economy that I mentioned. I'd also be getting ants over and over again, which could be helpful. But if I'm right, then work ants require a sacrifice, which makes... Although I suppose I could use the opossum over and over again. Let's leave it for now. Those two became ravens. They're going to do a lot of damage. Ow, got another bee. Youch. I do have a blocker against one of their ravens, though. I have a wolf cub that can't be hit. Oh, come on. Sorry, buddy. Just how it is. Power in numbers, the ant's creed. Yeah, but we only have 4 spaces on the board, so it's questionable. The opossum doesn't have enough damage, not enough power to kill a raven outright. But that's fine. Put you there. Put B here. Put B here. Put B there, so it can keep attacking. Right. And then, the worker ant requires a sacrifice. Put there. So it can do a thing. Then summon a possum here. And then you rip out one of my teeth. Yes, this is it might be a good move, actually. I'm not entirely sure. We'll see. I suppose if necessary... Sparrow. If necessary, I could cut up one of them. And for the purposes of not losing, and considering you can actually get 3 new items every time you land on the correct space, that might be an idea. Already a card. Deal with it, loser. Good, good. Things are fine. For now. Strange lava. Now, that would be good. But is it necessary now? You know? I don't think it is. I think we've actually near enough got it. I think just letting our cards do their thing will be enough. Surely, surely, surely. There it is. Okay, I had to use 2 items to do it, but I did win. More cards? More cards. Elk, Sparrow, Raven. Sprinter. At the end of the owner's turn, a card bearing the sigil will move in the direction inscribed on the sigil, so it would move to the right. This will strike an opponent directly even if there's a creature, and so would the Raven. But elks are quite tough. But I don't like the fact that they move around, that bothers me. Whereas if we get a sparrow, then if we need to make any sacrifices, we can do that. And perhaps give the power to someone else. I heard something about the campfire that I might want to do. Crackling fire, starving faces, we have not food. Perhaps one of your creatures will join us, enhance its power. Then they're drooling and stuff. Please no. Oh. Unfortunately, I don't have any poison ones. Which was kind of my plan, actually. I was going to try and give them a poison one and see if it would kill them or something. What if I gave them one that would never die? Power of the Ouroboros was enhanced by the warmth. You withdrew. I couldn't get done what I wanted to get done. We've got another battle now, so every single time we do one of these, I have a strong chance of losing. Caged wolf. You know, I didn't think to look at the caged wolf. What have you got? A turkey vulture and a mole. What does the mole do? When an empty space will be struck, a card bearing the sigil will move to that space to receive the strike instead. There we go, I'm there. And we can summon a Kaminsky. Not, I mean, well, it will move to intercept enemies, so I guess it's fine. Oh, it failed to actually block the turkey. Yeah, I see the issue, actually. I should have got a squirrel. Not too late. Put down frozen opossum, and then caged wolf, I guess? It looks very strong. I'm guessing it's just a blocker, though. I can't sacrifice a frozen opossum. I didn't know that. I'm glad I know that now. Yeah, caged wolf doesn't have any power. Well, I think I've already lost, really, haven't I? Well, I still get another life. That's true. I do get another life. Okay, I just don't get smoke on the boss fight. Yeah. How disappointing. Bite me. I don't actually need to win the fight, so what's the point? I'm gonna have another look at my deck before I continue. The monstrous grizzly, its form speaks enough of its efficacy. Yes, I think it does, because it's a fucking bear. Omnipresent mole, it burrows and emerges to block any landborne attacker. The sadistic pronghorn woe be to those that meet the end of its antlers. Bifurcated strike. A card bearing the sigil will strike each opposing space to the left and right of the space across from it. That's really good. That's really good, potentially. Let's get some more items, because, oh boy, things didn't go well previously. Turn this and I'll skip my next turn. That is powerful. Yes, please. And, the teeth thing, and, the cards thing. Good. And now another game. Let's hope I do better this time, because, oh boy, it went poorly last time. It's me. It is you. What about you? I forgot to check my cards as well. I don't remember. I think the skink just leaves its tail when it's attacked or something. You've got a mole and a turkey vulture. We've been here before. Stoat has one attack and 3 health. The first card I play is going to get blocked by the mole. So I may as well make it the skink. Because it has 1 attack power and less defense. I've definitely neglected aerial blockers, and it's really coming back to bite me right now. The squirrel. You can get rid of that. I don't like it. Put that there. Play the Stoat. Bad play. Fuck you. Don't care. I made a play. It's more than you did. Oh god, really? It just blocks everything? So it's gonna block all of our attacks next turn as well. I didn't know that. I didn't think it would block everything. Get rid of his next turn. I'll pass my next turn. Yeah, you will. I fear I really should be saving that for the boss fight, but apparently these flying creatures, I really didn't prepare for them. Slash, my deck is also getting a bit too big, and I'm not able to really draw what I need at a specific moment, which is an issue. It's always the risk, of course. I'm obligated to pass. Yes, you are. And now we have a wolf. Quite good. Could do with something that uses bones. So we'll do 4 damage. He'll do 2 damage and then 1 damage. Probably fine. What is with that spider? What is the deal with the spider? Why is it on the board now? I don't think I need that. I think I'm okay without it. Yeah, because I only took... I actually got 1 damage over on him at the end of that. I need a squirrel. Theoretically, things should be fine for now. Put you there. End turn, it should be okay. So I'm only going to take 2 back. That gave us a B. Then we played the squirrel, and we sacrificed the 2 of them to play Ouroboros, which we put there. And then we put the B. What's the alpha? Creatures adjacent to a card bearing this sigil gain 1 power. Oh, bollocks, and he's on his way in. Oh, that's no good. That's gonna kill my wolf. 3. I need the Ouroboros to do the damage. It didn't quite end the game though. Oh, it didn't kill my wolf because the wolf has submerge, which is actually really good right now. It's actually amazing. I got another bee. A worker ant. Can't get past the raven. Kinda surprised the raven didn't actually kill the bee. I guess airborns don't block airborns, do they? Or do they? I don't know, let's have a look at the phrasing again. Strike an opponent directly even if there is a creature opposing it. Okay, you need an airborne blocker in order to block an airborne. Airborns don't block airborns. Okay, good to know. Didn't know that. Kind of assumed that wouldn't be the case, but here we are. Problem is, I think that turkey vulture is going to come forward and attack, which will do 3 damage. On top of that thing's 2 damage, and I'm going to do 1 damage in return. I will get through these things, but won't deal any damage to him directly. So I'll do that. And that might keep me safe for the next turn. Oh god, he's got more cards. This is getting a bit dicey. But the wolf could kill the turkey vulture. Good. And then we put the bee there. And I think I have enough damage to just kind of win the fight, maybe? Let's have a look. Not quite, but we did enough damage. Oh my god, it just keeps going backwards and forwards. It's never going to end. Kaminsky, that doesn't help. The stoat has mostly lost value by this point. Really, we need something that does 2 damage. Kaminsky's not very useful here because most of their guys are in fact flying, so Kaminsky can't block anything. If you gave Kaminsky, say, flying blocker, it would become more useful, but overall it's actually a pretty shit card. It does only cost 1 bone, so that's not surprising, but that doesn't help me right now. You have to be careful about cheap cost versus the efficacy of the card, because if it just sucks, then it just sucks, and you can't kill that, you won't hit that, you can't kill that, you will hit them directly, and then that will show up, and you would kill it next turn, which would be helpful. The wolf is being very important right now. If I got the Ouroboros there, it could kill the sparrow, which would lower their overall damage. Oh come, yeah, don't give me grief, sir. You have to make sacrifices, you know. And then next turn I'll play a squirrel and then probably put a worker ant there or something. Oh my god, that was more damage than I thought. I forgot the wolf wouldn't block. I'm still alive. Okay, good. Did more than I thought. This is about what I got right now. It does 1 damage. That's very upsetting. Not surprising, but upsetting. So you will kill that, you will kill that, you will hit them directly. We're okay. Oh god, there's a lot of fucking teeth. A lot of teeth. We should be okay though. I should be able to just mash to victory now. There we go. That was rough. That was difficult. If I'm struggling there, I don't think I'm going to win this video game. I used all my items, didn't I? Oh no. Bullfrog. Jimmy was a bullfrog. Black goat. The apothesized goat. The truest offering. Sacrificing it grants 3 blood. It requires a sacrifice to be played, but that is quite powerful. Get black goat. Probably quite good. Or it's shit. I don't know. I don't really understand the video game. Thought I did. Obviously I don't. I'm actually bad at it. Its bleeding yields 3 blood if you can ignore the bleating. So they have airborne sigil this turn. Will immediately gain 4 bones. I will get that. And a squirrel. And some bones. Those aren't the best items I could have gotten. Okay, what's the boss of this place? What kooky character can you come up with now? I don't get the smoke. A man stood before you, a man you recognized immediately. It was the trapper. You reached out to examine his wares, but he stopped you. Oh boy. Sorry, but today you will supply the pelts. Oh boy. Does this mean we won't be trading anymore? Oh wow, the knives are cool. I like that. That's a cool effect. Strange frog. Mighty leap. Block an opposing creature. Yeah, leaping trap. Yeah, it has a steel trap. When a card bearing this sigil perishes, the creature opposing it perishes as well. A pelt is created in your hand. I don't really want to fight that, do I? To be honest. This music is very good. Alright, here's what we do, right? Just to really start things off. Get the wolf cub on the field. That's a good card. I suppose I could get the skink on the field as well, but Might want to save my items. I suppose I could get the opossum on the field. The bones will hold for the rest of the boss fight, so this is actually valuable. And I can use that to start lowering some of his attack power. It's a good thing I didn't lean into flying creatures, because he appears to be specifically designed to counter flying creatures, or flying heavy decks. So this should be okay. Killed that. Oh boy, a leaping tree. I wish you hadn't. So I'm already losing severely. What if, right, if I was a smart boy, this would only work for one turn, but it might help me. If I gave the opossum flying, he could swipe at the bullfrog instead, and would ignore the leaping trap. No, because the leaping trap has anti-flying. Why did you give me this fan and give me an enemy who just blocks all flyers? Why would you do that, you asshole? Absolute worst. And I can't move those two across to each other. I have a squirrel, huh? I can't use it right now. I think I might be about to lose it right now. The problem is I lose the opossum at the end of the turn after my turn's already over. Not at the start. It's hard to call it cowardly. That actually saved me. Skink is very good. 10 out of 10. Question is, can I sacrifice a wriggling tail? I can. The skink is really good. It's bought me a turn. Yep. I can use the opossum actually to get rid of their traps. I killed the wolf, but that's fine. Well, I mean, it's not fine, but there's fuck all I can do about it. Killed the opossum, but that's okay. Elk is coming, that's not good. I have an opossum and 3 pelts. Minsky there. I need to swing back or I'm not going to get anything done. I can't just sit, I can't just turtle up. I have to deal damage in return. This is the only way to do so. Got another wolf pelt. At least we hurt the elk. I can't sacrifice pelts. Got an idea. Okay, we play the sparrow here, and we put a wolf pelt there. He will clear the board, I think, once he, once this round is over. So, should be okay. I've got a lot of bones. If he clears the board, I should get my opossum back, which would be fine. He's a tricky boy, he's a tricky boy! That's round 1. Too fast, too soon? What do you mean too fast, too... What? 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 But... It's not my fault I'm doing well. I have bullfrog. He has an army. Now I have an opossum and a sparrow. He has an army of grizzlies. This is clearly meant to defeat me. Apparently I wasn't allowed to do this good. I play a squirrel. Yeah, they all have flying blocker. Wow. Not subtle, dude. You can't just decide I don't win. That's not fair. You can't just decide. That's bullshit. Why am I not allowed to beat the trapper right now? Unsurprisingly. Unsurprisingly. What if I just held out forever? I won't. There's no chance, but what if I did? Possum. Squirrel. Wolf pelt. Okay. Is there anything I can do to just, like, stop you from being an asshole? No, that's my hand, empty. Okay, good. Okay, well, I've got nothing, do I? Why? Sir, I have complaints. I was doing well. I have my possum back. You hit me for 4. A porcupine. I play the opossum, I sacrifice the opossum, I'll play the porcupine, and then I'll play the opossum, and that's all I've got. This was good deck, why? Ow. Now, sir, can we talk about how you just completely dicked me over? What's the deal, huh? You'll make an exquisite pelt. How could you feel like you won when you just cheated so hard? This is bullshit. This is bullshit. It's bad enough that you kidnap me and force me to play your game, but then you cheat at it. And not subtly either. Hello. Stay there, no need to move. I am afraid you are not dead yet. Hold still. And where did I put that camera? This is my... Pathetic, do you really think I would leave film in there? Do you have any idea what that camera is capable of? Give me that. Oh. We have a memento to create. Behold your death card. So, shall we begin to ink it? I presume... Yeah, choose a card. I presume if I was to beat him at the game, he would not just be like, oh, okay, off you go then, bye. So what we need to do is figure out some sort of... Hang on. If the rulebook is with me, would I be able to potentially put a roll of film in the rulebook and then take that roll of film out of the rulebook, put it in the camera, and then kill him with it? I don't know. I just don't think he'll let me go just for winning. Like, he doesn't seem like the type. This draws the cost. All of these are 1 cost. This is easy. Cost of 1 blood from the black goat. This time, power and health. I mean, it's hard to argue with the wolf, really, isn't it? Yeah. 3 power, 2 health from the wolf. Name a sigil. So I could either be flying, I could create ants, which is pretty funny, or I could have that tail. Sadly, I can't be used to spam sacrifices anymore. I've got 3 health. No, 3 damage, 2 health. Ant spawn is not that useful. Flying might actually be useful. I can fly now. Fight me, you won't. Never did ask you your name. It's Foreman, but the 2. Foreman, but 2. One thing now remains. I must capture your visage. Say cheese. I said cheese. I'm dead again. Now, why did he cheat? Why did he cheat? Not much for trading, that last one. Are you prepared to make the right deals? A gift from the angler. You see, he was defeated recently and wishes to redeem himself. It would be unfortunate if you were to fall to the prospector before he was given that chance. The hook is powerful, you may steal one of my cards with it. For that reason, you will not find any others along the path. Use it wisely. Interesting. It seems the lowly stink bug has made its way in. Why does the stoat look different now? Why does the stoat look like a rabbit? It's got a square head. But it is dealt, so it stands. Yeah, this is my deck. Why? What happened to your head, stoat boy? Seriously, yeah, the stoat is different. Why? Why is the stoat different? So. Yeah. Bloodhound. This is changing. Why is it changing? It's a skull. Fun. Oh. I can't relight. Okay. Sorry, I fucked with the candle. I didn't mean to. Okay. So he mentioned something about making the right deals. Does that mean I needed to trade with the guy more, or was it just flavor text for being defeated by the trapper? Did I move too fast? Did I progress too fast, basically? And that's why he decided to just kill me? I needed to unlock more, friend creatures first? No, you may not choose a specific beast. Instead, you must now decide on a tribe that you prefer. Ooh. I like the ant tribe. The underappreciated ringworm. Its value is not readily apparent. You got that right. A randomly chosen insect card. You wish for something else? I assume that's not my choice, really, is it? So why the fuck do I have a ringworm? It's useless. I guess, I don't know. An ancient woman emerged from behind an oak tree. She carefully laid out intricate wood carvings and gestured at them brusquely. Choose! I'm like, okay. Sacrifice? Oh. The old woman bared her teeth in satisfaction. Your first totem was complete. The many lives sigil will now be marked upon all your squirrel creatures. Oh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on there. Let me just have a look. If we see many lives, when a card bearing this sigil is sacrificed, it does not perish. That's actually not good, because the squirrels take up space. Ah! I mean, it could be useful, it just probably won't be. And all his wolves have anti-airborne. A squirrel now has... So strange. Why can't I remember his name? I believe I lost some of my memory in the flash. Well, yeah, it's clear that these are people who were put in cards. I am but one in a long line of them, remember? 2 of me have already been put into them. We're on Foreman but the 2 now. Ringworm, I don't understand you. But perhaps you can be put to good use. Yes, perhaps you can. Yes, perhaps you can, actually. Because the squirrel doesn't die. Ringworm. Put that there. Oh no, because it didn't die, so it didn't generate bones. Shit, I forgot about that. Yeah, fuck it. I'll put a squirrel there. Then they'll kill those 2, and then I can summon the stink bug. You have a power of 2? No, you'll have a power of 1. Yes, yes. Yes, good. Back in the game. Yeah, buddy. It's me and you, stink bug. Me and you forever. Forever. Go get him, bullfrog. I don't even need to do anything, really. Just fucking play that and then just keep hitting him till he dies. He's on his way out. Aged wolf, that's useless. Just kill him then. Bum bum. I got a tooth for it as well. It just went great. Okay, good. I forgot that I don't really get rewarded for fighting, so what's the point? Is this going to be another tribe thing? That looks like wolf, that looks like bird, that looks like elk. We'll go bird. Raven egg. Eh. To be fair, with that totem, that's actually quite good. So the game's kind of turned into a roguelike, almost. Almost. The bones of the ancient woman creaked and groaned as she approached. With gently shaking hands, she placed her offerings before you. Guardian. Okay, so the question is, what do I want to put on this thing? Well, I don't have either of these creatures. Why are you giving me totems for creatures I don't have? It's very irritating. I'm pretty sure I don't have them, do I? Why is the stoat's head square now? I do have a wolf. Could make that work, actually. Oh, I get it now. Right. No, I've changed my mind, actually. Yeah. Because while it is very useful to have... No, squirrel, that's actually very useful. Yeah, no, I should keep that. If I use that properly, that's really good. But I need to make sure to use it properly. I'm gonna go this way. We got another combat going. Another squirrel, which becomes many sacrifices, which is quite good. Look, there's a third talking card somewhere around here. Personally, I hate the guy. Biggest killjoy ever. But he's the only one of us with a plan to get things back to normal. I need more info from you than that, buddy, I've got to be honest. So, you've got a card. Oh, it attacks multiple. Oh, I see. What is with the spider? Yeah, you get out of it. I understand. Why is the spider? He's there doing his thing. He will attack, presumably in either direction. Let's have a look at him, actually. He moves to the right. Strike each opposing space to the left and right of the space, but he won't attack what's directly in front of him, is the impression I'm getting. Fuck it, just put you there. Put you there, fine. Yeah, it is fine, because I told you it was. Roughly as I expected. Put that there. And I don't know, just doing my best, really. I've got plenty to sacrifice, so I can just focus on drawing cards. Well, I did. The bullfrog will die soon. Raven egg. Yes, this would be the safest place for it. I think. Probably. Oh, that's not where I expected him to go, but you know, that does work out. Draw my last card. That caged wolf. He hid that for a reason. The card seems useless, but I think there's more to it. Caged wolf, huh? Does it need to be sacrificed? That's the only thing I can think of that I could actively do to it. Good play. Oh, the stink bug complimented me. Thank you, stink bug. We'll see if you're right. Yes, you were, because I won. So what's the deal with the caged wolf? You come across a hobbled man standing beside some boulders. You caught me off guard. Not supposed to see me till further down the road. Say, I like me a gamble. If then you can pick a boulder that has gold in it, you can keep it. Show me where to strike. What if I told you to strike yourself? Alright, let's go left. Bonk. Dagnabbit, no gold. Oops, maggots. But that is a funny looking varmint. Keep it. Corpse Eater. If a creature that you own perishes by combat, a card bearing the sigil in your hand is automatically played in its place. Ooh. And apparently, it's a fledgling. That's a potentially powerful card. Okay, cool. Alright, let's get some items and keep going and see what's going on. Oh, I didn't actually get rid of any of my items, did I? No, I don't think I did. I'll get that. That'll do. The problem is, I'm eager to explore the rest of the game, but I fear it's going to be hampered by the fact that I, as a human being, have a major skill issue. You block air attacks. Good to know. At least I have totems now. Caged wolf, what do you do? Caged wolf, I don't understand. Alright, squirrel, go there. Ringworm, go there. I've got an idea. It's not a good one, but it is an idea. There we go. Corpses are in no short supply. It became elder corpse maggots, which is apparently stronger. Good. Oh, happy. See what we got. Bullfrog. Jimmy was a bullfrog. Very good friend of mine. He's gonna kill the squirrel, but that's fine. Does someone need to defeat the caged wolf, right? If the caged wolf runs out of health, does the cage break and it becomes a wolf? I don't know. I'm gonna try this. I'll probably end up losing this time around because I'm fucking about too much, but let's see if that works, because it's all I can think of. That or sacrifice it. I do have items I can use if things aren't going well. A wolf in a cage, but how to break it? Yeah, no, I think I'm onto something here. Problem is, I don't think he has enough left to actually, you know, kill it. Shall we? Shan't we? Yeah, I don't think he has enough to kill the wolf, which is rather unfortunate. Stoat, why do you have a square head now, Stoat? I don't get it. What if I sacrifice? That isn't a worthy sacrifice. Okay, it has to be defeated. Yeah, I need to try and make that happen, because clearly that's important. Clearly you just let it be defeated. What else could it be? Yep, this foregone conclusion. Yep. Give me a squirrel and the turn. I'll take a sip of your Coca-Cola. So annoyingly, I'm going to have to let him kill the caged wolf. I'm also going to need to be able to get the caged wolf onto the field, but I feel like this is more important than actually attempting to make progress by this point. Kingfisher, slippery hunter. Coyote. Grizzly. I'm going to go Kingfisher. This thing again. The choice is yours. Oh, I wouldn't sacrifice you, stink bug. No, never. So what would I get doing that? Do you just get one sigil or both sigil? That's the question. Give it to the Stoat. Fine choice. He gets 2 sigils. Interesting. Okay, that's quite powerful. Prospector. If I can get the caged wolf onto the field before the end of the first round, I got the smoke. We could get him to destroy the wolf for us. Or the cage for us. Close, chill, mist. You are not alone. It's the fucking prospector. Again. There's a squirrel. Yep, many sacrifices. Prospector boss. Again. Yep. Put squirrel there. Back on the board, play Stoat. Raven egg, go there. Did a damage. Took a 2 damage, it's fine. I've got a raven. Corpse maggots. Always handy. You'll go past the coyote and won't attack it, so that's actually an unfavorable exchange and I wish I hadn't done that. To the point where I might sacrifice the Stoat. But it is kind of a waste of cards, isn't it? No. Sorry, buddy. You're done for. There we go. theoretically, this is a thing I should do. I don't know if that's true. I'm just trying stuff. If I lose to the prospector, who cares? If the game's clearly a roguelike, I can just try again and again. But, or you know, that kind of game. I know it's probably not actually a roguelike. Don't actually me in the comments, please. I can't be bothered. Just thinking about that wolf. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. I'm thinking about it too. I'm figuring it out, but we're not there yet. We might be there now. There's gold in them cards. I don't think this counts as destroying it, does it? Uncaged the menagerie. No, I did it. What was that? Yeah. Yeah, we got the wolf. We got corpse. Actually, we've started the second round in a really strong position. We've got corpse maggots on the field, which just became elder corpse maggots. And we've got a wolf. Oh boy. I thinking you done fucked up there, boy. Can I use my hook? I'd like to use my hook. I can't seem to use it. Not now, there's nothing that can be hooked. What's that? I want a bloodhound, I like dogs. Let's play that now then. Oh look, the game's over. Well, this was just an all-round positive conclusion, wasn't it? Need a light? Thanks. Thanks, buddy. Your reward? Yes, yes indeed. The amorphous amoeba, its sigils are ever-changing. Interesting. The filthy feral hog, it becomes incensed when its chimes are struck. I have no idea what the hell that means. Bellist. Okay. When a card bearing the sigil is played, a chime is created on each adjacent space. A chime is defined as 0 power, 1 health, and if they are destroyed, presumably it gets angry. The stalwart mole man, the ultimate defense. Borrower, he moves to defend things, and he can block air. You know what, Mole Man sounds good, and if we can get him just one damage upgrade, he suddenly becomes a lot more effective. Powering encounter with the prospector, you gathered yourself, continued onwards. Okay. Let me think. Okay. The air grew thick with moisture. The buzzing and chirping of insects drowned out the sound of your footfalls. You beheld the wetlands. Yes, but what about that caged wolf? It's no longer a caged wolf, it's just a wolf. But, there's nothing more to it than that, really, so I don't know why, Oh, maybe. Actually, there is a little bit more to it than I first anticipated. Hello? I got your wolf. You finally pried my special dagger from the paws of that squirrel, though you may wish that you hadn't. I don't get it. What's wrong with the dagger? I'm obviously not able to stab you with it, so I'm not going to try. What happened? What happened? What happened? What? There's surely I can do... Oh no, wait, the dagger's right there, isn't it? Look, I can see it. You can't use that right now. Are you sure? Are you sure? We'll see, we'll see. I can make assumptions all day, but they don't mean nothing until we actually get going. Figure some stuff out. Figure stuff out by playing, not by just sitting here figuring stuff out. I want a bug. Cockroach, that's a handy card. I want a disgusting army of monsters, horrible bugs, just horrible bugs. You see, the thing about having arachnophobia and entomophobia is I actually really enjoy the idea of using my greatest fear against other people. I like the idea of summoning an army of spiders and sending them at someone else because they go away from me and make someone else miserable. The amount of items you can carry is 3 and you have 3. Instead, perhaps you'll accept this gift from my friend. It's a rat. Oh, that's so cute. That's a thumbnail. I accept. The prudent pack rat. Never doubt the utility of a well-stacked pack. Stocked pack. Pack. Stack. Stack pack. Pack. Stack. Stack pack. Squirrel. Many lives. Mo man. He's beefy. Wait, does that thing not do any damage? I don't see a power. Maybe it depends on how many ants have been played. I don't know. I should be careful though, because I bet if I just leave the ant alone, he'll play more ants and it'll become a problem. Because it looks like... Yeah, this is insect based. Okay. He actually has nothing to hurt me with on this first turn, but once again... That is no reason to just sort of be like, oh, there's no big deal then. Special daggers use you will place a weight on the scales. The pain is temporary. So I would place a weight on my side of the board. Or... I don't know. 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 The thing is, you see, as I don't know. Yeah, see, now the worker ant has, it can attack us. Greetings! Who the fuck are you? You weren't in my deck! Oh, that's stink bug. Why'd you look like an old lady now? Are they starting to look more like how they used to do in life? You look more like a person now. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Okay, okay. Mantis. Yeah, I want a mantis. That's not what I meant. Ow, ow, ow. Oh. I misclicked. I want to point out. I meant to get the hook. I was way too eager to do that. I want that. Does it have to be the front line? What? There is no space to pull that one into. I disagree. Oh god, it's done in a stupid way. Fine, whatever. I've lost one of my eyes. I didn't mean to do that at all. I won the game though, but at what cost? Believe it or not, you're not the first to lose an eye here. This isn't much fun if you're half blind. Perhaps you'd like to replace it. Really? That's like a goat eye. That's a glowing... I'm gonna go with this. Oh! Mmm. Better? Debatable. Regardless, the choice is final. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy boy, why did you stab yourself in the eye like that? Yeah, see, the stink bug has changed. This implies to me that the stoat used to be a dog. It looks like a dog. Trinket bearer. When a card bearing the sigil is played, you will receive a random item as long as your pack is not full. And it's a decent card, I suppose, in its own right. Stingbug now looks more like an old lady, like I said. Mole Man's looking pretty fucking smug. My deck is actually terrible. It's not nearly as good as last time, but what do you want? You arrived at the inky black mouth of a cave. Hello. Strange beast lurked within. It spoke past one of my trials and I'll be yours, in a raspy voice. I can't do a raspy voice. 3 creatures will be drawn from your deck. They will decide your success or failure. It spoke again, but first you will choose a trial. The trial of health. The 3 drawn cards must have at least 6 health combined to pass. If I draw Mole Man, I win. At least 3 sigils. Stoat has 2 sigils. Trial of power must have at least 4 attack power. Go in on this. Let the trial of health begin. Cockroach, 1. Yeah! Yeah, that's 6! You've passed the trial. The beast revealed itself. It was... either a great white, a pronghorn, or a black goat. Why does that thing have eyes now? That looks different to how it did before. I could get a great white with fledgling, so it'd become even more powerful, waterborne. I could get a pronghorn with fledgling, or I could get a black goat that moves around. That sounds incredibly useless. I'm gonna get the great white. The inhabited great white joined your menagerie. Interesting. As far as I can tell, I don't need items right now, do I? No, not really. No, I'm doing good. I don't know what that is, so let's go have a look. It's different, I suppose. Found yourself amongst a grove of thick and pungent mushrooms. You squinted to see a figure through a cloud of spores. I'm not very good at reading today. We are the mycologists, yes. Yes. And we are performing our experiments far from... We are not welcome elsewhere. We will experiment on your flock, yes? We will need 2 of the same creatures. 1 for each of us. Oh, you don't... You have no duplicate cards. Take 1 of ours. We will use it next time. Prudent pack rat, never doubt the utility of a well-stocked pack. The inevitable maggot. Tyrannical great white. I want you to experiment on my great white. Oh, did he just give me a duplicate of the great white? Because that's probably not very helpful, actually. Well, we'll see. This isn't a very good hand, I gotta be honest. But the ringworm could be useful. So I could play it risky and try and get enough cards on the board to be able to summon the great white. But I think leaning into that strategy in retrospect was probably not a good idea. But hey, we're here now. See, because I just got a Raven Egg, and that's not enough. Does it have to be defeated in combat, is the question. Perishes by combat, yeah. That's awkward that I can actually press S to do that. I didn't know that, okay. Okay, at least the pack rat could kill the bullfrog, that's something. I got a black goat. That could be very helpful, actually. Okay. I'm gonna pull out one of my teeth so I don't lose. Ow. God, I wish I didn't have to pull out my teeth and maim myself. That's only 2 damage. I'm still alive. Everything's good. Stoat. Well, I can use that. Back on the board. I should be okay, theoretically. That did help. They don't actually have a lot of damage going for them. Killed my squirrel, which played the corpse. That's good. Corpse maggots is good. Now they're big corpse maggots. Bullfrog. Don't need it. Don't think I can do anything, really. Well, there's nothing to do, nothing necessary to do. I won. See, I told you I'm actually really good at this video game. You thought I was bad, and I am. But I'm actually good, and I'm great. I could spend those teeth at the trapper. He seemed to think he wanted me to make more deals with him, so I guess maybe I should. 2, 4. Have a free one. Thank you. Oh. I didn't... Well... I actually wanted to exchange currency for goods there, but I misclicked. I got my knife back. Oh no, you can't use that. What do you mean I can't use that? To the user, nothing will happen. This bottle of goo has no use. The pain is temporary. Gotta get the knife. Very useful for bosses, if horrifically unpleasant. I will maim myself to win a card game, I don't care. Salutations. Hi. Oh yeah, I've got the play. Oh, I've got the play. Squirrel there. We sacrifice squirrel to play ringworm there. And then we sacrifice both to play wolf there. And that's a turn. Pack rat. They've got adders on the way, that's no good. Go there, very good. Can't play stink bug right now, but I will be able to eventually. Wolf just cleared out their side of the board. That was actually very good. Move the stink bug, please. What was that over there? I think it was an adder. Yeah, it was. Cracking. It is cracking. Thank you for noticing. And that's the end of the game. Get fucked. This is gonna take a while. Is it me or is the boss of this... Oh no, that is the angler. Okay, interesting. I might have a quick look around. Maybe things have changed. I don't begin to understand that puzzle. That changed once, but I don't know what it means. That's open. That's just the figurines. Obviously that's not open. That's not my figurine anymore. Uh-huh. Hello, sir. I don't like walking towards you, it makes me slightly nervous. Oh. I think I found a tooth. Oh. Well, there's plenty to be found, is there not? Is that the beast in the cave again? I can't remember. It is the beast in the cave. Hello. Trial of power, 4 attack. Trial of bones, 5 bones. Trial of health, 6 health. I'm gonna go with trial of power. I think we can do it. No. Yes! We just about did it. So what do you got for me? An adder with submerge? That's really powerful. A beehive with flight. That's not very good. And a pronghorn with trinket bearer. I suppose that's useful in its own way. I think the adder has the most potential. Especially if we can get a sacrifice going. It's the survivors again. They'll provide more health. Do what you must. Nope. Ah, there was something I wanted to test though. There is something I wanted to test. What if I gave them something poisonous? Survivors were right about the flames. They had enhanced the creature's health. A hasty retreat of your adder. Well, it didn't work, but presumably if they did try and eat him, it would not go well for them. Alright, Angler wants to redeem himself. Now, what does that mean exactly? The smoke. The candles. Mud tugged hard at your feet, forcing you to slow your pace. A rank odor caused your stomach to churn, eyes to water. It was the rotting fish that hung from the branches around you. Huge man appeared. It was the fucking angler again. Go fish. My squirrels never die. Squirrels never die. Kingfisher. Oh baby, I could get the great white on the board this turn. Oh, I could. Is it a good idea? Who knows? Put squirrel there. Put smoke there. Sacrifice squirrel to make ringworm. Sacrifice these 3 to get great white on the field. And I'll save the cockroach because I think he targets the last thing you play, doesn't he? That's how his hook mechanic works. Sailfish, hard choose. Yes, he's trying to choose my great white. Greater white. It's even greater now than it was before. Lovely. Fresh. Choose. There we go. Easily done. He can have the cockroach if he wants. It's not worth much. The point is, he lost this round anyway. Go fish. Ah, and he's got the buckets of the bait buckets, which will then turn into sharks, which is not good. Not good, actually. I never lost my cockroach. It might be worth sacrificing the cockroach so we don't upset that bait bucket. Do it like that. There we go. And the greater white will just have to fight his greater white. Really? That's just all it'll have to do. I don't know if mine will win, but he can try. I do have a backup plan if that doesn't work out, so it's actually not too bad. Go fish. Bait bucket. Oh right, yeah, because they're submerged. They actually swing past each other. That's interesting. Mole man. Not much you can do though. This will keep it chill. And just win, actually. Win super easily. What have you got, fish boy? You ain't got much. Your lives are restored. Well, yeah, I didn't lose any. Choose carefully. I'll bet you know it. I'll bet you know it. What do you got for me? A geck. The uninspiring geck. Perhaps you can find a use for it. Or, what, is it free? Because if it's free, that's quite good. I want the geck. If it's free, that's clutch as fuck, surely. Moving past the pond, you took a deep fresh breath, moved on. Oh yes, I know. Is it the ice place? Is it the nice place? The fresh air quickly gave way to a bone-shaking chill. You guessed at the path ahead as the snow increasingly obscured it. You climbed to the snow line. I have one. Oh, well, she's not gonna be able to offer me much. What is this? Why can I not read that one? Well, that just makes me curious. Order. When a card bearing the sigil is played, you may search your deck for any card and take it into your hand. Oh, baby, that's useful. What's the deal with this? It's not card. It's not card hoarder. I know that for free because that's the magpie. I gotta see what that is. I need to find out. I need to know things. I'm not gonna beat the game ever if I don't know things. What items have I got? I've got items. I don't need another pack rat. See if we can do a sneaky little sacrifice. Am I your choice? Nah, you're cool. You're fine. Cockroach is a good sacrifice. I remember this. Geck. The Geck will be free and will always come back. I'll always have something to play. Right. If I could upgrade the Geck, potentially, that could be quite good. Squirrel, many lives. Turkey vultures again. Fucking hell. Alright, well the mole's gonna stop me no matter what I do. So let's play squirrel. And ringworm. And then sacrifice. Yeah, this is fine. And then sacrifice for wolf. If they kill the squirrel, then I will just... Oh, there's something I could do, potentially. There is something I could do. I haven't used the hook yet. Might be time to do so. Pack rat, okay. I take the vulture, it's mine now. I could even sacrifice it to make a pack rat, which wouldn't really help me in combat, but... There's a spider. I click on you. Oh, you run away. What's with the spider? I don't know about that. Leave it for now. It's going quite well. Let's find out what this does. Is that damage for every card in my hand? That's interesting. And I win. Nice and easy. Didn't even need to use the Geck. Get Grizzly. We got more sacrificial options now. See if we can upgrade the brain. Yep, starving survivors. There's room for a creature, harness power, but they're all licking their lips. So it occurs to me that, like, yeah, if I put the adder there and they try to eat it, That would kill them, and that would get rid of them, and I guess I'd have the fire to myself. But if I put the stink bug there, who smells, maybe it smells so bad they'll just leave, especially since it'll be warmed by the fire, which enhances smells. We're gonna go with this. The fire warmed the weary stink bug and enhanced its power. You suspect the intentions of the survivors were less than pure. With your stink bug in tow, you retreated into the woods. It didn't work. Okay, but the stink bug's stronger now at least, so that's something. It's probably the poison thing that I need to do. It's probably the lethal. All your birds create tails. Well, that's a problem. Put you there. Put you there. Put you there. Did some damage. Still need to get past Mole Man. Great White, we could do that right now. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. Very good. Get rid of that. That's a lot of damage. Ah, that's close. Close to death. A lucky draw, are you sure? You know what? It could be. But here's the problem, right? I could use the stink bug to attack the turkey vulture to move it to the right, and the great white could then finish it off. But that would leave the raven to attack me directly, which would probably cause me to die. Unless I use the knife, which is harrowing. There's actually no reason to not use the knife other than the fact that it is just harrowing. So let's do it. Oh boy. Ow, ow, ow. That's a rough one, but it kept us in the fight. Stink bug can go there. There we go. Those two are gone. That stings. Raven egg. Yeah, that'll help. Not like I have much else to do right now, but theoretically, the great white should be able to even the playing field for us. Grizzly. With a grizzly, I could pretty much overpower them. I'd just be dealing more damage than they are. Darkness, take me. That's depressing. There we go. Nice. Should be on course to win this. Lucky draw. You right. Yep. There we go. I win. Now, do I get my eye back? Are you gonna give me another eye? Oh, thank you. Would you care for a new eye? Yes, please. Yes, please. Now, I picked that weird goat one last time because I was like, that looks weird. That looks fun. What I should do, really, is pick the glowing one. Ancestral Vision. Find salvation in Cuckoo Clock. Happy with that one? Fine. I mean, just in case there's something here, I don't know. I can't see any numbers within what's written there, but I am going to take a picture of it. There we go. Happy with that one? Buddy, you know it. Now I need to look around. I need to look around at things. Book? Anything in the book? I need to look at fucking everything now that I have Ancestral Vision and see what I can find. Okay, nothing in the book. Oh, it provides cheats. Oh, you love to see it. Bingo. Stunted wolf. Take the film roll before he sees it. Now. I didn't see what he said. What are you up to over there? Nothing. It was like I said. It's like I said. Motherfucker, it's exactly as I said it was. Apparently you're supposed to go there, but I don't know how. Is there anything else here that can be done? I don't see nothing. Just this. But I don't know how to make that work. Nothing here seems interactable. It seems to want the squirrel to go there, but I don't know how. I don't know. Doesn't seem to be a lot going on with that, but yeah. So do we put like the film reel in here, for instance? Or will I just have it in my pocket when the time comes? I don't know. But we're just gonna have to keep playing for now. But let's have a look at my deck. How are we doing in terms of overall costs? Mostly one, we could, Stunted Wolf is pretty good. The Gek is strong. Try and go for specific cost. Bone. Yeah, we don't have much bone. Holy crap, the Pernicious Vulture, a Tyrant of the Skies. 8 bones. But you can build up bones pretty quick. It's not like we have the same strategy as before, where playing the opossum over and over again is a thing. Instead, it's the Gek, who could actually farm bones for us. A decrepit woodcarver appeared before you. She's moved with a certain vigor in spite of her considerable age. Ah. To be honest, take that, but I'm actually quite happy with squirrels having multiple sacrifices because I just keep one squirrel on the field at any given time. You hunched down to place her offering in your pack. When you looked up again, the ancient woman had vanished. She's ancient, and she's not here. So this will be a totem fight, I think. Pretty sure. Yeah, your birds get... I don't recognize... Oh, counter. They get counter. That's not great. I ought to thank you. How has it been? It has been quite bad. I am trapped in the body of a stoat, in the paper of a card. I see that. And I have, of course, set up a way to reset once more. Go on. Our player friend here, they already hold the key. Except it's not actually a key that they're referring to, it is the film. Put the squirrel there. Well, the stoat isn't going to appreciate this. What else does the stoat have? It has submerge. We need to play the adder, really, so we can get rid of the turkey vulture as quickly as possible. So here's what we do. We play the stoat. Then we sacrifice the stoat. Yep, sorry, buddy. To play the adder. And then play the wolf there. Here we are. These are a pretty decent initial conclusion. Of course, we take some damage in return, but the adder will be able to destroy the vulture. Corpse maggot will replace anyone who dies. You can keep trying to punch through the mole. We can build up a hand of cards for now, because there's not much else to do. There we go, that worked out well. Oh, yes. Forgot about you. Well, I'm sure we'll lose Psych eventually. For now, this is working. That worked very well, actually. Thanks. It's working less good now, it must be said. Ringworm. Pointless. If I played the card thing now, the one that draws power from cards, it would just have 2, just as much as the Stunted Wolf, so there's not much point. Best leave it for now. We got the Corpse Maggot. The wolf will kill the raven next turn and be killed itself, and the snowy fur will go. Gek, that'll be handy. Oh my god, the snowy fur has damage now because of the alpha. Well, we need to get rid of the alpha then, don't we? Thank god for the adder. Jesus Christ. Get rid of that. Good. Damage that. Kill that. You both die. You move up. We need to be careful because we are actually kind of losing right now. I probably should have gotten a, yeah, I should have got a squirrel. I forgot to do that. It's okay for now. Gek. Protect us, Gek. We'll set up the squirrel next turn. Should be okay. Killed that. Good. Got rid of that. The Gek is standing there, taking the hits. The Gek comes back. Very good. Need a squirrel. Okay. Make this work. How many... I have 5 bones. Thank you, video game. That's quite helpful, actually. So... yeah, there's a turkey vulture coming in. So if we play a squirrel... there we go. And sacrifice it to play this thing, which has 3 damage now. It'll die the moment it attacks that turkey vulture, but... it will get rid of it. Initially, it will just damage them directly and bring us back in the game. Which is something. The elk can't punch through by itself unless it goes there, which it might. We'll see. That helps. Oh boy. Oh, that's a loss. Fuck, damn it. We had some good stuff going. It's not over yet, Dingleberry. I was hoping for a bit... I feel like we could have done that, but... oh well. To be fair, losing is actually something we're going to want to do in the nearby future, so... there is something. Get the rattler. The rattling, boys! What's this? Oh, it's the wood carver. I didn't actually want this. Could upgrade my bugs. What's that? Burrower. Could give all of a certain kind burrower. I don't have that many bugs, so buffing them isn't particularly useful. What does the gecko class as? Would it be a lizard? I mean, I can't buff lizards. Give anything submerged. Well, honestly, I think having squirrels with, like, many lives is just the best thing we can do, because it means I only really need to get 1 squirrel. Then we're good. The only problem is now we're going into the boss fight, I don't have any items, I don't have the smoke. Tiffy, I don't know if I'll win this, and that's assuming he doesn't cheat. He might cheat. Yep, the trapper's pelts, something was different. The once friendly man now beheld you with a steely gaze. I'm Steely Dan. I'm afraid I must be skinning you today. Yeah. A lot of knives. I'm very familiar with knives by this point. That's right. Squirrel there. Sacrifice you, put that there. It's got 2 power. And that'll do for now, because he'll be able to kill it, yeah. It becomes a leaping trap, which is unfortunate, but we could sacrifice that and then just leave the leaping trap there, maybe. But it kind of doesn't really remove the issue, does it? I got the scissors. Alright, what if we do that, get that there, and then use the scissors. Get rid of that. You can't get past the trap, so you're stuck there. That card is wasted. We can at least hit him directly. You can kill that. It'll turn into a trap, you'll die, it'll suck, but it will happen. It's fine. That did some damage. I mean, corpse maggots will be played by itself. That's gonna happen. At the moment, he doesn't seem to have much, so we may as well just wait this out. There we go. Now we do more damage. He played a raven. Oh man. Raven's coming in. The bullfrog will block one hit from it. We can get an attack in the meantime. Yeah, we can leave it, and then next turn we could bring the adder in to kill it. That'd be good. Yes. I think. I think yes. You took the film roll. Is that correct? My plan nears its moment of truth. But you must defeat him first. Don't get ahead of yourself. You need to draw a card first. Uh-huh. Alright, here's what we do. Yeah, sacrifice you, play that, and then sacrifice both of you to play that, which gets rid of the Raven. Keep the stunted wolf, because it's a relatively useful card. There we go. There we go. Exquisite pelts, but the cycle must continue. Oh, let's trade. Oh, you become the woodcarver lady. Oh, I see. That's why it's... Oh, powerful cards. I'll accept only the finest pelts for them. Trade for what you can, but know this, the rest will stay and fight for me. A great white that can kill anything instantly. A turkey vulture that attacks in two directions. The turkey vulture. A grizzly bear with stinky. Can I actually... Cool. You block flying. I would have chosen differently. Sure you would have. Okay, well the adder can get rid of the bat. That's a start. Although, if we can get the turkey vulture on the field, that'd be great. But we haven't lost nearly enough things to make that happen. You can kill that. You will kill that. That has 3 health. Okay. Alright, okay. Alright. Yeah, I can make this work. Okay, so. Get rid of these 3. Well, 2. Play the grizzly there. Good. We don't have enough to get the... Yeah, 2, 4, 6. No, we don't have enough, but that's okay. Put you there. Are you sure? I don't know, man. I'm just trying. I am taking damage. 2, 4, 6, 7. Oh, you're killing me. I could get a rattler on the field, and that could take out the wolf. Elder Corpse maggots should kill the bat. The grizzly is coming in, and that's an issue, but I think we can deal with it. The thing is, we don't really want anything to kill the wolf. We just want to hold it in place, but we don't have more man anymore, for instance, so that's not an option. Not right now, anyway. Alternatively, if we were to ignore the wolf, which would actually be smart, it would only do 3 damage. We would be doing 6 in return. That might be the better play. Shouldn't place... I could actually... Alternatively, there's so many options. I could have played the piggy and gotten more bones to play the turkey vulture, but it might not even be necessary. I mean, the way it's currently looking, I might just win. So, when it says this, card bearer will strike each opposing space to the left and right of the space across from it. Does that mean... I don't think that means it would attack him directly if it went there, because that seems a bit broken. Right, that doesn't really make sense. I think I just want the rattler to kind of keep him still for a little bit. I honestly think these 2 could probably end the fight right now. Yup. Got him. Got him. Got him. You will not perish quite yet. He seems a little upset though. I don't remember him slamming the skull before, face to face. Perhaps one of these will entice you. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Ouroboros, Child 13, Gek. So you don't want too many, funnily enough, many lives cards, because they can be difficult to get rid of, funnily enough. Like, you only have 4 spaces to work with. I like Gek, to be honest. Gek is good. Gek is helpful. Gek is just play the card. Look, it's a Gek. With the enigmatic trapper and trader now bleeding into the snow, you persisted. I didn't realize we were actually doing that to him. Okay. You can see a light in the distance. The end is near. Oh my god, the end is near, is it? Is it really near? We will need another map. Ooh. It leads here. It leads to here. I see. Well, I'm going to leave this here, ladies and gentlemen, because the plane is constantly flying overhead now, which is very annoying, and I've been recording for 2 hours. And while it kind of looks like this is leading towards some sort of finale, going by what people have said, haven't divulged too much, but kind of hinted, inclined, intimated, whatever you want to say, I don't think I'm going to beat the game next time. I'm not, it looks like I'm gonna, from a first-timer's perspective, which just makes me suspicious. I think there's a little bit more going on than I know about, and I think I'm not there yet. It seems like I've got all the pieces of the puzzle. I don't think I do, though. So, don't fucking spoil it in the comments, I beg you. Don't just go into the comments and say, yes, you're about to finish the game or whatever. Don't say shit. Don't. I'll get real mad at you. I will. I'll get real fucking angry, I swear. But the point is, it's a good point to drop off, and then next time we can see what happens, and then, God knows, I'll probably have to do another couple runs of the game in order to eventually beat it, but I feel like we've made some solid progress today. Feels good. This game's awesome. I really like it. It's really cool. The knife was an unpleasant surprise, I must say. Very unpleasant, but thank you so much for watching. Special thanks to Aris, Plutonium Pie, Dreamer Ghost, Leper Lullaby, K-Bub, Magical, Peyton Barrett Hill, The Frostbite, Quantum Pizza, Monsoon, Sir World, Jungle Joy, Warmaster Oku, SCP-106A, Namad, and Kenny T800 for supporting me on Patreon. Thank you so much, guys. I greatly appreciate it. Can't say words today. Thank you so much for watching. This game's very cool. I don't think I'm close to beating it, but what if I am? That'd be crazy. If I was this close to beating it after like 2 episodes. It's only been like... That's what makes me doubt that I'm actually close to beating it, because I've only been playing for less than 4 hours, I think, in total. Because I've edited stuff out, so you guys wouldn't have seen the entire experience, because it would be long and dreary. But yeah, less than 4 hours. Now, from what I know, this guy, going by his previous games, does tend to make short but well-crafted and unsettling experiences, so it wouldn't be that surprising if it was like less than 4 hours long, but I don't think it is, right? I think either this last part's going to be really hard, or this last part is going to be another case of you're not ready to beat the game yet, you need more stuff, go back and do it again. This is just my assumptions right now. I don't know till next time. I'm looking forward to next time, and I hope I see you there. Doodles, goodbye.